प्लस मैं एक प्रेस रिलीज भी मैं आप लोगों को मेल कर दूँगा फिर इट्स अ वेरी ग्लोबल कंसेप्ट हम लोग लॉन्च करेंगे।
वेरी गुड क्लास।
This is a global concept. So today our panel will be discussing on how these beautiful women have achieved their success after overcoming their obstacles in life and balancing their time with, in between their family as well as in their profession. To start with, let me introduce myself. I am Chaitali Chatterjee. I run a company called Shriyam Communications and Solutions, which is into PR, marketing, media, and events. And I also, basically, I am founder for WEE, which stands for Women Entrepreneurs Enclave. Women Entrepreneurs Enclave is focusing on all business women from every sector in India, where we promote and help them in their growth. This is a 7 months old organization where we started with only 25 women entrepreneurs, and today we are 900 plus women entrepreneurs in all India, having head office in Mumbai, and various sub-locations are Pune, Nasik, Nagpur, Delhi and Kolkata. So we'll start with the panel. Before the discussion, we'll introduce one by one. Start with Priyanka Paul. She is a businesswoman into entertainment, a single mother running her own business successfully. She has been Mrs. India International 2017, Mrs. Universe 2017. Hello Priyanka. Next, I would like to introduce Shraddha Salla. She is a celebrity neurologist, tarot and Vastu consultant, mind power expert, life coach, winner of top 100 Indian women achievers. Please, a great round of applause. Welcome. We have Dr. Prachi. She is MBBS from India and advanced diploma in cosmetology from UK. Renowned cosmetologist and is widely recognized as industry expert. She runs cosmetic clinic named Nova Cutis, which has advanced treatment and solutions for all skin types. Over the years, Dr. Prachi has improved looks of various people and changed their lives. She is certainly enjoyed my motherhood completely. So I said, okay, let's quit Air India and start taking care of the child, which is obviously very important. So after, let's say, when my child was 4 years, and I thought that he's quite not completely independent, but quite independent where he could be communicable to people what is wrong or what is there with him. So that was the time when I felt I should do something on my own. But as you all women know that post-delivery things become very difficult, and especially when you are completely in your household, managing your house, managing your child. So obviously the first thing which comes up in the mind is the weight issue. So that was the one big hurdle for me. Now, so I said, okay, at that moment also the beauty pageant was not on my mind. So I said, let's start with working out. Let's try, divert your mind, do something at least. At that moment also I really didn't know where was my goal, because Air India was something which I always dreamt of and which I was always doing. So then it happened so that after the physical changes came into it, the confidence level increased obviously. So there was my friend who was into beauty pageant, and she said, Priyanka, why not try and do a beauty pageant? If you have gone into a fitness level, you can always try and inspire others. So I said, okay, let's try it. So that was when my husband said, yeah, why not? I mean, you got to quit Air India. Architecture was something which I had done, but I was not so keen to follow going back to my study level. So I said, okay, let's do this. Why not others? And if I can inspire somebody to come out of their shell and come into a limelight, where I think everybody, I think being a girl, everybody wants a tiara over their head. I think that is every girl's dream. And once you are married, that doesn't mean your dream goes down the drain. You still want a tiara over your head. So I said, if I can do that, then why not? And luckily I met Chaitali, who is into V, where she also is a person who is trying to, like a woman entrepreneur, she helps them to establish their business. So this is how I met her, and
She introduced me to Be Clean project, where she does social service, social cause, and she made me the brand ambassador over there. So with telling the women to come out of their shell, looking forward towards their dream, there is also a social cause which got attached to this, and this is how the life journey actually started, Chaitali.
So thank you, Priyanka. That's what Priyanka, after architecture, then air hostess, and now into business, really.
I tried every field, there's just one life, and if I can have a chance to try in every field, then why not? I don't want to have any regrets behind it, like, oh God, I think I should have tried that. So that's the way it is.
Thank you, Priyanka. So Shraddha, today you are one of the powerful women in India. So isn't that it was very easy for you, or what was that? What was this different thing that you did to achieve this? So you can share your story.
Sure. If you would ask me, it wasn't, but if you ask me today, was it easy? I would say yes, it is. Why? Because if you think something is easy, it will become that easy for you. So one of the main things that I teach people is the law of attraction and the power of your mind, where anything that you believe in, you can achieve it no matter what. My journey did start around 13 to 15 years ago. I'm a mother of 2 children also, and I'm really loving this entire thing where most of us are moms out here, and I also started after, I think my daughters were 2 or 3 years old. I was sitting in the house, and everyone used to ask me, what's her name, Rashi se naam rakha ki nahi, what's the numerology aspect to it, and I don't like to do anything without understanding the reason behind it. So I started to study numerology. Once I started to learn that, there was no looking back. Numerology led to understanding energies, understanding numbers. It's an absolute science where there are 9 numbers and 9 planets, and understanding the connection and energy is very important. From that I got into tarot, which is again an energy field. Then I got into Vastu, which not only people in India but now also people abroad believe in, again related to energies. After doing all this, I realized that this is just a part of a very big circuit.
People in villages, they don't even get plots. They manages with newspapers. They have a very bad situations in villages and all. Then my uncle, Mr. Emil Srivastav, and we all decided that let's do something that we can help our society also in a mass way and all. Then we started with our sanitary pad, feminine trade folk. So with the help of Chaitanya and we, so we have started with Borivali National Park. We have adopted 14 villages, females, for distributions of this sanitary pad, and we started in this way.
So thank you, Sushmita. You are doing really a great social cause actually. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude with the lovely stories and experiences of these beautiful women aside. I hope you enjoyed the session, and lovely ladies, I hope you must have taken various tips on how to be successful in your life, and definitely if you really have your dream.
And I welcome all of you to Shaman Wheels. We are leadership for Mercedes-Benz in Mumbai. This year we will be celebrating our 10th year for the Mercedes division, and overall we are a 20-year-old group. And we are honored to have this particular platform launched in Shaman. It's a global concept what we had just, what Chaitanya had just mentioned. She's Mercedes is basically a networking session wherein women they are invited, they interact, and the idea is wherein they socialize and for each other's betterment is what they are looking for. From Shaman, what I would be I'm really glad to welcome all of you. And without doing much of a talking, I would like to like Chaitanya and to all the dignitaries to cut the cake. Thank you.